I've been diagnosed with, PTSD. I have problems sleeping, bad nightmares, and I get paranoid. Like, I always have to feel like I have to know each and every exit. At one point in time, I just wanted to throw away everything. I always took boxing as like therapy to me. It just helped me cope with a lot.
Jamel Herring belongs to a generation accustomed to war. He enlisted in the Marines in 2003. At 17, he was already an amateur fighter, but soon to learn that real peril is what you cannot see.
Me being a gunner, I was more concerned of sniper fire. That was my biggest thing. Whenever we got stopped, I felt like I was always a sitting duck because I'm on top of a Humvee.
Hey, we'll try to position gun.
I seen in one of our Humvees hit a pressure plate. And when the explosion hit, it split the whole part of the Humvee.
Be advised, we have friendlies to the north.
How many guys do you remember losing?
I can't even tell you, but one Marine always sticks out to me to this day. He was an EOD technician, like basically what you call a bomb squad. He was telling us that he had a 2-year-old son. Maybe like a week later, he got killed by the explosion. And that really triggered something in me because I was expecting my first son.
After a second tour in Iraq, Herring came home in 2007. Though he had missed the birth of his first child, he'd be there for the second, a girl named Ariana, born May 25th, Memorial Day, 2009.
Probably one of the best feelings in the world. I actually can be home and experience, what I felt was a blessing coming into the world.
Then came the night of July 27th.
I remember hearing her mother screaming upstairs, and I went to go check. My daughter wasn't breathing. She's not responding. She's not moving. I took my daughter out the crib. I let her forget. I laid her on the bed. I tried to give her CPR. I couldn't get nothing.
What happened?
She had passed away from SIDS. At that point in time, that's when I really wanted to give up on everything, including boxing.
Eventually, it was Ariana who got him back in the gym. If not her voice, then her spirit.
I remember me telling myself that my daughter wouldn't want me to see me like this. She wouldn't want to see her father be labeled as a quitter. So I just kept going.
I want to thank God, and I want to thank my daughter who's above in heaven watching over me.
What almost broke him as a man transformed him as a fighter. First an armed forces title, then a national championship. And on July 27, 2012, to open the London Olympics, he walked out as captain of the American boxing team.
That day will never leave my mind because that same exact day was the anniversary of the passing of my daughter. And I felt like, that day was for her. So when I was marching down with the rest of the team, I'll never forget looking in the sky and said, I made it.
It wasn't until 7 years later that he finally got his title shot. And it came on another anniversary, not of death, but life, the day Ariana would have turned 10.
And the new WBO Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Jamel Herring!
This is her birthday gift. This victory is for her.